backwards off the floor.
Where is Avara?
Hi.
You did not accept either of the previous ready checks.
Oh, I'm watching the video because you told me to watch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and watch the video.
Are you watching the entire thing? Because it's the
just
entire
watch
VOD.
until the beginning, like
I
until
mean,
they finish.
I rewatched a couple times. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Watching the entire VOD right now.
Hold on.
I watched it a couple times just to make sure I'm seeing it correctly. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, I think Senpai may have not been here when I said it, so I'm just gonna repeat it. Haru Glory has this cool video that we're gonna follow. Senpai, if you're ever confused as to where to look, generally you can just consult Art Gallery. It will be in there somewhere. In this case, it's near the bottom. It just says updated strat for Panda Creator. Basically, the idea is that you can drop the missile on the edge of the boss's hitbox as long as you're so far ahead, like all the way at the front edge of the safe area. Because if that's like so far forward that even though you're dropping a puddle where the laser people are going to go, by the time they get there, the puddle will already be gone.
Were there any new strats for the tethering phase?
Tethering phase.
Or the loop program, whatever it's called?
I don't think so. I mean, just hammer it into your head. If you're not taking a tether, don't walk through. If you're taking a tether, make sure that both tethers are grabbed before you run out. Yeah, and if you're not doing any mechanics, just like try to stand on a cardinal next to a tower, and you can go there very quickly. Cool. Next, make sure to sort your party list.
Oh yeah.
Also, food, everyone.
Do we want to continue using just the cardinal marks, or do we want to start using the intercardinals? We're gonna need those.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree that we will need them. I don't know exactly where to place them, but I think we should put them back because we're gonna need them for P2.
I'm gonna move them farther out at the very least.
There's like a specific spot that looks useful so far, which is like to place them the same distance away from center, like all A markers the same distance away from center, so that like the suppression laser always travels through like 4 markers, basically. I don't know exactly how far the distance is, so I think we just leave it like this for now.
Time to listen to this song for another 3 hours.
Yep.
What blend is that?
It's rank 12 from the eye.
Yeah, missile. Yeah, missile goes chasing. You have to like kind of go through the boss, like just like gain as much distance as possible in front of the party as possible. Then after your missile hits you, then you dip out so that you don't like. It's basically just to stall for time and drop your next puddle in an inconsequential place, and then the party will naturally catch up to you during that time.
That looks like we're probably gonna have.
We're gonna have to
fucking up
practice a
little
lot,
bit,
but it's fine. The
it
goal
looks
for today
worth
is
it. It
not
looks
like.
worth it.
I know Miss You and I like spent N years talking about P2, but you should just completely put that out of your head. Our goal for today is just to get comfortable in P1. Like that's it. If we, however much time we spend getting comfortable in P1 is completely worth it because we're gonna have to do it so many times.
Yeah, I tabbed him and he said, "How much studying do you have to do today?" And you said none, and I tabbed out. I will study, but you told me not today.
Yeah,
so not today.
I said that very intentionally. If I wanted you to put P2 into your head, then I would have said study. Alright, let's go. Remember 10-second countdowns.
Yeah, I'm literally making it right now because I actually don't have a 10-second.
Oh, 10 second would be so much nicer for me.
When's the next day of running?
Monday.
Sorry.
I hate Mondays. I love lasagna.
We should play Garfield Kart sometime.
True. I actually don't own that game yet.
I'm missing out.
I don't know if I ever knew that was a game.
Sorry, not used to it.
Pashi, also remember to give him a minute.
Yeah, I gave you my stuff already. I can't give it to you any later because I get really cluttered.
No, that's fine. You can do it early.
Watch your
You can do it,
devos.
like,
Odds. Go north. Oh my god. Somebody. Okay, somebody thinks they have 3 and they don't.
I have 3.
Senpai, Miss, you had 1.
Okay.
1.
Do you want me to like crush it and just say which number takes the tether for now? Like we seem to be having some difficulties with that.
Yeah, no, sometimes.
Okay, I'll just
the
grab
numbers
the-
are just the towers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Pasha, you can just give it to me at like 2 seconds into the countdown. It's fine.
I can give it to you here, so it'll last like maybe a bit more.
Well, the only thing I really need is the XCOG part and the Aurora. I have my own mid.
Move. Watch for you, buff. Okay, odds.
East.
South,
Evens.
east.
Where to kill? There was one tether that just nobody was taking, as far as I can tell.
Saw Nick's running around the middle of the
I was
boss.
trying to pick it up, but I couldn't. I was like, why is that tether still there?
Okay, one
I wasn't
thing
in the
is
middle
you see how there's like 4 tiles in the middle of the boss that's like darker than the others?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you
Oh,
like
yeah.
run from like here to here to here to here, like run in this size of a circle, like it should be very hard for you to not have picked up a tether at that point.
You want me to bring him up here?
Yeah. In general, the center of the boss's box will be very close to the middle of those 4 darker tiles. So if you're, especially if your camera angle is not very vertical, you can use that as a guide. Okay, yeah, we have a couple minutes anyway. Let me think. Is there anything I wanted to discuss in the meantime? Nix, do you want to just like skip calling out if you have to move or if I have to move, like just to reduce the amount of things that get said?
Sure.
Okay. I
just
don't
worried
think
that,
I'm ever gonna miss it. I don't think you have missed it yet, so we're gonna have to get good at it anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like we might as well rip off the band-aid early.
What other calls we need to do than that? We need to call the talk about the comp.
That's it. No, I mean Sakura's doing that.
You really need that one? though?
Not really.
Oh, we waited this time.
Yeah,
I
not
calling
really.
it after the last couple.
I think
Like,
it
I
actually
can't
helps.
call it.
It helps me a little bit when I have to move because then I don't have as much time as I would like to look for it. Especially if I'm first missile, like it helps very slightly.
Okay, I can continue calling it. It just seems like it comes out so late because you can't tell until.
Yeah. But we are waiting now. We're not chasing.
Yeah.
This gives
There's
us-
just first missile people have to go. One thing I want to do is I want to start calling out like when first missile goes, second missile go, third missile go, fourth missile go. I will probably pull out those callouts or like rip those
Well,
out
you
at
should
some
know because
point.
you'll know because it's right as you get lasered. You know that the next person has to start moving out.
Yeah. The thing is, like, people may not be watching their debuff timer, so like you don't.
Yeah.
You need to go in the laser that, like, at the laser that hits when you have 6 seconds left on your debuff.
I feel like that's the only thing.
You don't need to
watch,
look at your
though.
debuff timer. You just need to look at when you get lasered. And like, oh, it's time for you to like start going out and get ready. Because
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't just go out on any laser. This is like the
Not
specific.
really.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're mentally counting, like, it shouldn't be an issue either.
There's not like there's much else that you really need to pay attention to in that phase.
Debuffs. Odds.
What? I'll go east or north.
That was me.
West.
Sorry.
They're dead. Just wipe it. Does the boss turn if you like rotate around the edge of the hitbox?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that
Are
was
you
me.
sure?
I
You wanna
no, I
double check
completely
that?
just blanked out there. That
Okay.
was deviant. Take me a couple bolts to get into raid.
Odds.
South.
Evens.
South.
North.
East. Senpai.
We're dead. Set it. Do we want to try doing cardinal marker callouts? I feel like we've had lots of people be arena
No.
flipped.
Is that the issue though?
I think it's been some of the issues.
Can we not follow the markers?
No, don't call her. I think we just call.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like we are not like on the same page about what is easier. So yeah, somebody's just gonna have to fucking tank it. Like, if people are having trouble because we're doing specifically cardinal callouts, like, nobody is allowed to get frustrated at it then, because we picked something that is specifically harder for them.
Has anyone asked for cardinals?
Yes. People have been.
Or not cardinals, sorry. Markers.
Somebody asked for it.
North.
West.
I'm going.
Okay.
Evens.
North.
West. We're dead.
Oh, I got it. That was a south tower exploding.
South Tower didn't supposed to take him.
Just go
Where
immediately.
did you start? Where did you start from that was hard? Because all 6 other players that like weren't Tether were on East, which is why I called the West one. So I don't know, like, how that could have taken longer than me getting to my tower. Or,
You can move the moment you see the first set of explosions go.
yeah, and in fact, you should.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, Jutsu.
Don't wait until people like pick up your tether or anything. You need to go because you have the longest distance you have to go.
You can base when to
Hey,
start
that's
moving off of when the circle's about to hit the ground in the towers.
That's not the first time EI Jutsu has been a problem. Like, are you really confident that this is better than like Reaper or Dragoon in terms of your mobility? Because like if you're like literally having to sacrifice damage in order to do this highly random mechanic correctly, then like I don't know, like I don't like the sound of that trade-off.
The rest of us can also try to call quickly. If we
I am not.
No.
Well, I called
cannot just
extremely
perform-
quickly.
yeah.
The issue is that I have no idea of telling whether Senpai needs a short run or not.
Yeah.
And in fact, where he's even coming from.
Like,
Alright,
at that
fine.
point,
If it's not better in the next half an hour, I'm gonna ask you to switch jumps.
I'm giving it the shit tank right now.
Oh, you did switch to something.
In case it sounds like it, it's not that I'm getting frustrated easily, I just want to pick something that looks like it will actually, like, be good once we have the practice. Like, yeah, Jutsu is a kind of hard constraint. Like, it's not like you can just not do them. Odds? West?
North.
North. I'll go east.
I'll go south.
Evens?
I'm going north.
Odds?
I'll go east.
West?
South.
North.
Your spots.
My spot.
Counter.
Ow. For the people who started on north side, how was that? Like, did my missile or like did my puddles like impede your movement at all?
So it was theoretically in our way, but it went away by the time we actually had to move it.
Okay, that's I think that's the expected result.
Okay, cool.
Can we put markers on the healers so we can make sure we stand on them before the baiting the puddles? Because I realized that some people did not position properly, and then
I also moved early that time.
hell.
Yeah. They're just trying to say like this is not like it's not personal.
Nothing personnel.
For what it's worth, the rest of the fight looks like it also has lots of movement, so can't imagine it gets much better. You could, yeah. It doesn't look like reses are super important. Odds. West.
What? I'll go south. I'll go south.
North. I'll go east. I'll go east.
South. Evens.
East.
Odds.
East.
West. North. Odds. Or
East.
evens.
South.
One more tether. One more tether. Sack. Fucking sack.
Uh-oh. I don't... Yes.
What was the issue there? Was it just like tether not taken, or? Okay, I mean, obviously the issue was tether not taken, but like, is there like a particular reason why it was hard? It just bounced. Did it? I had a tether from when I took it, like as in the third set, until like about 1 second before they went off.
It just means that someone.
Oh, I see. Okay, you had one, then Nana grabbed it, and then. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that I had grabbed it, so I like stayed in the middle just to make sure they didn't see that it was running away.
I think the tethers did end up on the correct set of people. Just gotta get out of it.
Yeah, they're just useless. In fact, if anything, I think Senpai actually made it and I didn't. Even though I was like the
that's
first one
correct,
there.
yeah. Odds.
South.
East.
Oh, fine, pick it up.
Goodbye, world.
I got it.
No,
You
you
got-
picked
you got
up
the other one.
Pick up a
yeah,
good
you grabbed Senpai's.
Okay, I'm just gonna start calling when the tethers are good. Don't even worry.
Senpai, was that the... Oh, the samurai disengaged. You were so close to the wall. Holy.
Being quick to the wall as tether is not a good thing. You want to actually go pretty late.
Yeah.
No, I was like,
Tether's
Close.
usually the last for a while.
like you landed here.
Oh, close to the wall.
That was hype.
The anti-gap closer.
Gap extender. North.
South.
That was good.
East.
South.
That was good.
South.
North.
That was good. Hard to tell.
West.
East.
Good.
Get fucked up.
Your like partitions.
Step I swap.
Oh, he's on our fault. He's on our fault.
That's not one. Oh shoot. Alright.
We use a 6-second missile.
Yeah.
You already get to your spot.
Right, Laura?
You can maybe skip that call out. I'm actually thinking.
I did.
I had first missile both of the last 2 pulls, and I didn't have any trouble without your call out, so you can probably just romp it if nobody else needs it.
Doing the counterclockwise or
Yeah,
clockwise?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a close miss. But I did.
No, but I was.
Watch you, boss.
East.
North.
Good.
South.
It's good.
We're missing a north tower.
Okay, I realized an issue, which is that if I'm looking at the tethers, I cannot call which tower I'm going to. Or even which tether position I'm taking.
I don't really feel like
No,
you should
no,
call
I just completely forgot I was thinking of tower.
This is a mechanic we're gonna have to get done without
Just
call
more like, okay,
because it's
full
the
tether.
first mechanic of every single pull. Like, we've just got to figure out and have people do it.
Okay, I mean, hopefully at least from these last couple pulls, you guys have noticed that the time where when I call out that the tethers are good, which, by the way, has been the earliest possible time to move out, has been way later than most of you guys have been moving out to the edge of the arena. Yeah, so just there's no benefit to going out more than 2 seconds before the tether pops.
Okay.
It just it restricts the movement of everybody else, so increases the chances that a tether wasn't taken. It is the only thing it does is it calls your spot early, and if you have voice, you should just say it. Anyway, let's go. West.
East.
West.
North.
South.
North.
South.
South.
North.
I'll go west. I'll go west. I'll go west.
Nice.
Light parties.
Yeah, we watch Devos, especially next. Can I swap?
Mars swap.
Somebody should have left from the side already.
Oh, it was me. Fuck.
Oh man, maybe you should have wanted to tell everything else.
You can take a bit.
That's me too.
You shouldn't have to look at your timer for that. If your number says
No.
1, then it's you. That is true. I think it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I was trying to remember whether the
no
missile.
need to look at your timer. It's really easy to know when those resolve.
I think the 1 through 4 is just there to make it less fucking toxic for people to identify who needs to swap. Theoretically, they could do that mechanic with other cores.
None of this stuff
That is toxic.
Looks like some Titan blood.
Going north.
East.
East. North.
West.
North? Oh, I'll go south.
East.
I'll go south.
North.
West. My party spots. Debuffs. Not a swap.
Caution move, caution move.
First go.
I think I fucked you guys there.
Second missile go.
Oh, no.
Ouchies.
Why do you think that round so far?
I think he was late also.
I was just late. I was low. The route was right. So it was just I was a little late.
Yeah, it's okay.
The laser beam movement is looking a lot more not all over the place.
Yeah, I think we.
At least on our side, it was
missiles.
like 3 puddles that were all exactly on top of each other. It was perfect.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, just people got used to the missile timing. Kind of.
Sorry, I'm currently at World Proggy with Neverland on my other monitor, using the keyboard with my feet. So,
Watch debuffs. North.
West.
east.
West.
South.
West.
North.
East.
South.
North.
Light parties.
Very good.
Thanks, Dad.
Watch debuffs.
Live army.
First missile already go.
Sorry. Damn, yeah.
Next.
No, I realized I was on the
Oh,
wrong
that wasn't
side.
you,
I was
that
on the wrong side. I was on the wrong side.
Were you?
I was like trying to get the overside. I was like,
Wait, were you the person who needed to swap?
No, I told you wrong.
No, you were on the correct side. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that was
Gara.
the side that we were. The side that we were both on was the southernmost side.
You just have, damn, you have to swap, and then you're also one that, you have like no time to identify, oh shit, I need to be.
wait, where were the initial flamethrowers for that?
Was that on?
It's northwest and
2 and 4?
southeast. It was on like 2 and 4.
Healers, when do you want Heart of Light?
I put it at some point during Panzercrater.
The thing is,
That
if
shit
I
is
pop,
magic
if
damage,
I
but
pop it after like it casts, then it wastes like 7 seconds. If I cast it later, then I think I might be too far.
It'll probably be too far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pashi, reprisal snapshots, or it doesn't snapshot, it like actively updates throughout Panta Crater. So if we like just like do reprisal and then when mine falls off, you reprisal, and we can just shake Heart of Light the beginning part.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, that should be fun.
You want first reprisal or second?
Yeah, I'll grab the first one. I'll do it like as soon as the first hit of the laser goes out.
Yeah. So again, how the parties work is the party that normally goes like north, like if either of the safe areas is even slightly more north than the other, then that one is the one where the north goes. Like even if it's like north and almost all the way east, like it was that time. The only case where it's weird is if the safe areas, or like the first 2 flamethrowers spawn directly north and directly south, in which case the group that normally goes north goes west. Like in that case, it's the only case where it's ambiguous. All right, cool. Let's go.
Just make sure you're running like you're running along the inside edge of those pizza slices if you're number 1. Because if you try to run around the edge of the hitbox, like you will just be in the way of the rest of the party.
So I should dip into the hitbox one?
Yes.
What?
West.
North.
East.
What?
South.
West.
East.
South.
Is he?
Oh, you're dead.
What the heck?
He needed to get around whoever was at the west tether.
Oh, that was me, but I left really late.
You had another, like, almost 3 seconds, I think, until... I mean, it's honestly safer to go out of No, it's not just like an effect. Like, for pretty much precisely so that you can get around.
Yeah, no, I've been dropping GCDs. I went as late as I thought.
No,
I
I'm
would save.
South.
South.
West.
No.
North.
West.
East.
West.
I squashed someone because I couldn't go the other way of like.
South.
Well, I mean, this was fucking
It's really close too, because like I was standing right next to them, but he got hit by. It's okay. No, you're like
No,
direct
no.
north from us.
You
You're
should
good.
assume
Well,
that-
the main problem was whoever was my partner like didn't see.
I know I'm even about early polling, but like in this instance specifically, try your hardest not to early poll, because otherwise the boss is just not centered for the rest of the entire phase. West.
North. I'll go north. I'll go north. I'll go north.
West.
North.
South.
West.
East.
North.
I have a question.
Right party.
But later.
Chivas. Kill this one.
Hashi.
Senpai swap, senpai swap.
Hashi enemy. Hashi enemy.
First missile goes.
Navarro one.
Oh, sorry.
We have an extra person here.
No, you
do
don't.
we?
No, you don't.
No, I thought we had four on the stack. Moment there.
I think I've just fucked up the timing of where I was dropping the puddles.
I think what you did was you dropped the puddle before your missile on the edge of the boss's hitbox. Then you went out and took your missile, and then you went back towards us and then dropped the puddle in front of us. And then only like you were like a tempo early
Okay.
on everything.
Well, that actually would
But
have been fine if he, when coming back, if he was on the outside. That's
Yeah.
actually.
He was on the outside. That actually was not the proximate cause of us dying. The proximate cause of us dying was that he wasn't in the stack.
Yeah, because I got walled off by my own puddle. Or by a bunch of puddles. My own included.
Yeah, you should if you find that you have to drop like more than one puddle at the edge of the arena, okay, sorry. How it's supposed to work is that only after you get hit by your missile do you step outwards and then wait. Like until then, you're constantly chasing. I think if you're Haru actually does this like slightly differently from the rest of his team because he has ninja speed. But yeah, basically, I think it's expected that you actually drop 2 puddles on the edge of the boss's hitbox, and they're like both gone before the party actually catches up.
Okay. I see now. I just had the
you don't have to leave the boss's hitbox until after you get missile.
I had the idea of the movement down, but I just had the timing wrong.
Yeah. I think it's easy to like be one tempo off. I believe the second missile person in Haru's party actually is one tempo off, but he still makes it work.
East.
South.
West.
Sorry.
South.
East?
Oh, those.
Sorry, west. I don't know.
South.
East. Oh. Missy, are we before it? Missy, were you for there? Okay, yeah, I saw it happen. Okay, what happened? I called east. Missy was already in east, so I started to move, and then he started to move, and kind of a.
Yeah, misuse like a unique case where like if you call and misuse your partner, then just claim yourself.
Yeah, just chat
Okay.
him every single time. Chat him. He's a little bottom bitch, and he deserves nothing less.
Very insightful.
Nah, it's just because he's a mute. Can't exactly interject.
South.
North.
North.
West. What the?
South.
Someone run through right after the, or like right at the end there. I saw multiple people inside the boss's hitbox, and like 4 people.
There was definitely something fucky because the North group did not have a tether, and then all of a sudden at the end, somehow there was a tether there.
No, I took your tether on the north tower, but no one took it from me.
In the words of Kachi, Vara fault.
What the? I didn't do anything. I was no one there. I was a
Your
no
Vara
one.
fault.
Vara fault.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if you're not doing tether stuff, like try to not be in the boss's box.
I will.
Immediately. Don't like fucking slide cast.
West. West.
No, south.
North.
East.
South.
West.
North.
East.
South.
North.
We in there. Watch the us. Both of us swapping this. First Mr. Char to go. second missile go.
What's that? We dropped it.
Ivari, you need to gain way more distance than that.
Okay.
You went like one puddle length ahead. You
Well,
need
no,
to get all the way
I
to
was
the
blocked
edge.
off by Sakura's puddle. Like, I can't go further. If I remember.
That shouldn't be possible unless Sakura went through the interior of the boss's hitbox to get back to us.
I think that's what
All the way on the outside.
Nada, did my puddle end up cutting the party off?
We had to move forward a little bit, but it ended up fixing itself.
Yeah, I reacted late actually.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember.
Wait,
Don't,
Ivari,
don't hug the edge of the boss's hitbox. You
Yeah,
actually want to go through it.
you should go
Otherwise
in
you won't.
first,
Yeah.
Okay.
so that even if you drop one, it's like not in our path.
Okay.
East.
West.
South.
East.
North.
South.
West. West.
Or wait, shit. I'm stupid. No, it's fine.
East.
We're done. I'm just looking at that right here.
Oh.
Wait, so what happened with 3?
Oh, that was so those are the one tethers. I call the tower, but that wasn't
Like,
what killed it.
I heard 2 callouts, and both of them were tower spots, and I was so confused of where to go.
Yeah, no.
Can we
I
make it
call
so that only the Can we make it so that only the tower people call out?
No.
That's
because-
gonna be the harder.
We need the tether people to call out too.
Yeah. The other people could overlap
I
that.
think that was just like a missed call.
Yeah, no, someone
Yeah.
called the tower when they meant tether.
Yeah,
Or
no,
vice
that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Please let me. That was my fault. That was just me calling a tower by accident, and then I ended up going to the right spot. But there was whoever was the other tether was like not.
Okay.
Then you should
Yeah,
call someone to fix it.
The,
Okay, wait,
the
I-
fact that it was your fault is irrelevant to like us solving this issue. Like we have had multiple issues where like people, they call like an incorrect direction and they don't know how to fix it. Like it like takes too much vocal time to fix it.
Call your new spot.
Yeah, we could do what Senpai says. Just say
Yeah,
east
okay, let's
tether,
just-
north tether, south
Yeah.
tower, west. tower.
Personally, I think that the tethers fixing each other is easier than the tower. Like we've had a lot of issues with tower people not making it in time, but we've had very few issues with tether people not making it in time.
That wouldn't work because at that point, like someone would have to correct the person. Like for example, if Nana said like south tether, then someone would have to correct her, and that is already
Something we could do
not already too late.
is like, and I don't know if this is too precise, have like the tower people call out first, and then like give it a couple seconds, and then the tether people, because they're just picking up tethers at that point.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes that'll be weird because then like let's say two people are looking at the same tower, one person calls it first, and like the next person just scrambling to find where it is, and sometimes they might not even call it because
I mean,
Okay, but like in the case
that's
where
gonna happen
in the
anyways,
case where they
right?
need to scramble, like then they actually need full voice comms anyway, right? Like we don't want to.
No, I
be
mean like
overlapping tether
then
calls for
now,
that.
yeah, but then like their camera could be flipped, and then they like all they're doing is just running towards the second tower and not paying attention to the cardinal direction that it's in.
Other people
We're
shouldn't
literally
wait for
gonna
the
call it.
second person to confirm, because the second person could be Senpai or this year, and you're not waiting for them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that type of thing would happen even without the change. So
But yeah,
Yeah.
tether people just like wait a moment to call. Like don't get antsy and try to like stake your claim over a position, because
Also-
that's how like mistethers happen
If
too.
you miscall your direction, just say it again.
I think I actually did that time, but there were just
I
so
didn't- I
many
didn't
people
hear
saying
anything
different
other than
directions.
tower.
Yeah, that's because there were too many people saying directions. That's why I think it's important that the tower people call out.
south.
East.
Okay, north.
Tether.
South tower.
East tower.
West.
West tower.
North. I'll go north.
East tether.
North tower.
West tether.
Res. I think that was damage. I'm not sure though.
I don't know. I forgot to heal.
Yeah. Okay. Watch debuffs. It's good.
Oh, Senpai's number 1.
Actually got
So
him
this
up.
is
I
fucked.
don't
We might be okay.
One's out.
Oh,
You guys need to go. You guys need to go. Two's out. Two's out. Three's out.
Wait, what's happening right now?
Your side seems to be going surprisingly well. Miss you, your movement was like entirely wrong. I'm not sure like what the
Wait.
goal there was. Like,
How did both
Oh.
parties converge on the same side?
Yeah.
they didn't. That was actually fine.
There were 5. I think it might have been because I don't remember how that happened. Oh, that might have been because
Senpai did not start on our side. I think he. Yeah, I agree with Senpai. I think he got rest
Yeah,
to the other
he-
side.
he
Our
did
side
not.
had
Oh,
3
okay, that's
people
fine.
from start to finish.
Whatever. Nothing to learn
Right,
about that.
yeah.
Then.
Okay.
Yo, we ended with 6 people on one side.
I think it was only 5.
It's really hard for me to say the switch rage for that.
I think you may have ended that way because somebody got knockbacks to your side.
Yeah.
They don't instant that? Oh, okay.
I mean, they die very quickly after getting knocked back.
Yeah.
What's
North
that
tower.
tower?
South tower.
Tower.
North tether.
North tether.
North. South tether.
North tower.
West tether. Watch your debuffs.
Watch your boot.
First missile go. Missile.
Oh my god. 2 main stack.
Jokes on you on with missile.
Nix, you.
Huh? I thought I still did that fine.
No, you.
Nice.
You were. You actually had made it all the way back to the party already by the time your missile went off.
Yeah.
So you killed at least one person with knockback. It wasn't even like a puddle dropping issue. Like you were, I think you were at least 2 tempo ahead.
Okay, no, yeah.
I got assassinated.
I went all the way there, and then I went all the way back with the missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slower
Yeah,
than
don't
you think
forget,
it is when.
If you're a missile person, you have to keep chasing until your missile goes off. You can't just like make it there and be like, okay, cool, my missile went off, I'm done.
Doesn't come
Because
back.
it probably has not gone off.
Well, I got the milk, guys.
We're out here. We're out here saving sprints. This dude's made a round trip.
It's running back.
It's just a timing thing. We'll get the hang of
This
it.
is extremely doable without sprint. Like,
Yeah, it definitely is. I think some of us kind of like psyched ourselves out a bit, thinking it was rougher than it actually was. It's me, I'm Sun.
West tower.
East
South.
tether.
South tower.
North tether.
West tether.
North tower.
East tether.
South tower.
East tower.
Tether.
That call is kind of terrifying. Because like I can imagine someone say East Tower and then another person say East Tower.
Focus. Keep us. Sorry.
It's okay.
Nano?
Caution move. Caution move.
Nano swap. One's go. Two's go. Three's go. Four's go.
Not bad.
That was not bad. Yeah, that was not bad. We were mostly alive until the very end.
Yeah, I actually was too fast on that one. I ran straight into the chasing part.
As forced missile, I died to damage, but I think you guys might have already been dead by then.
I just timed my heal there. There's something that's supposed to automatically pop, but I did it too late.
Whoever was third missile starting on the north side, I think was a little bit slow. Like they hugged the hitbox edge too much and dropped like a bunch of puddles like in strange places. Don't forget it. You will probably have some difficulty hugging the boss's hitbox edge to gain distance. You'll probably have to go through the middle, which is the right thing to do anyway. So
Yeah, there's plenty of space to go through the middle.
Just give it the other side.
there's probably a strat where one side chases and one side like.
Don't even say that.
Yeah, I think it could be good. I'm not gonna think about it right now, but I might do some talking about it.
Hey, hurry. You awake? And then do it all one side, and then you just wake up and wait.
Or you could probably do that too.
East tower.
North tether.
North tower.
West tether.
East tether.
South tower.
North tether.
West tether.
I'm dead.
Was that it? I don't see what happened there.
Me neither.
Hit the pick was slow.
Okay.
Have you considered that it might be because you are both likely to end up in the same place? And that Ibarra always just calls whichever one is closer to him?
If we're just fighting you.
Oh, I was actually trying to go to the tower that was far, because I thought that would be easier for people. It's hard.
North tower.
East tether.
Tether. Other south.
South.
North tether.
West.
North tower.
South tether.
East tether.
East tower.
West tether.
Ibarra, we can only hear that you say the word tower.
I heard him say it.
Okay. I can't hear him. I'll turn back. Light parties, dare to look at your debuffs. Not assault.
Not in Sunfire ones.
Please go.
I think Summer just died.
stood in flame. I see. Okay, and then it was 2 second our side.
There's also a 2 stack on our side.
I didn't make it back in time.
When you say you stood in flame, Senpai, do you mean like you stood in like a conal flame or like a circle flame? Just trying to see whether you're like panta flame. Okay, all right. Okay, I mean that's like on the one hand, like obviously you died, but on the other hand, that's a good sign, which means that like it means that you can like gain that distance so fast that like you're overshooting it. Yeah. It's fine, yeah. Like compared to going around the outside, like don't underestimate. You can gain a lot of distance on the party, like rotationally, by going through the middle.
East tower.
I'll go north.
North tower.
West tether.
West tower.
East north tether.
West tower.
East tether. Guess you fucking chat. Nope. Lamar's dead.
Wait,
Oh,
Okay.
that came in.
Almost chatty you brought it.
Okay, Gary, look at debuffs. Good. One's go. Two's go. Three's go. Four's go.
Not bad. Not
Okay.
bad.
It's testing time. Alright, yeah, it's definitely the parts nuclears. That one was aimed straight at me.
We gaming.
Yo, let's go, Posse. We got it.
Alright.
Dude, that mechanic was
Atomic
wrong.
Atomic
We're scanning
Ray-
the boss's hitbox as tanks.
Atomic Rays erase cast? No?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is the same
it just does 9 bajillion damage. It's also a really fast cast, so if you see
Yeah.
it casting and the boss like isn't already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Just for information.
Wait a minute. Is there a cast bar with which you can time those cones?
If
You
you
don't see one?
listen, there's no cast bar, but like when it's puts the thing on your head, right? I don't know if you guys can hear, but after like 5 of the boop boop sounds, it goes off. So I've been counting that.
Do you think you can time your invulns correctly? Maybe this is why people just like don't stack them even when they could, because they like don't want to miss their invuln being too early or too late, and then just have one person die.
So, Verz, the reason that I was standing in the hitbox there was because I was counting exactly the pulses that Pashi was talking about, and my invuln lasted the entire time.
Okay. Was it close? Like, was there like at least a second of leeway on either side?
There's like 3/4 of a second, but I am extremely confident I can get it. I am
Yeah, it's
extremely
fine.
confident.
Okay.
Do you know if it's actually baited farthest tanks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the first pulse was aimed directly at me, and I was on the edge of the arena. You can go watch the VOD if you don't believe me, but that's what I was testing.
All right, so Pashi, we need to stand at like the end of the waymark, like back here, just like max melee.
Yeah, and everyone else ought to be like within the boss's hitbox ring, like just like one step, so that you're not so far in you're getting clipped by other people's lasers.
At Sakura and Miss You, just what what point in the first mechanic is it like the most scary for personal damage? The tower taking or the tether taking? Because I can just like use shade shift or second wind or whatever.
Taking for 3s and 4s.
Okay.
3s and
So I-
like the only people who are in danger of dying are the people are 3s and 4s when they take their towers.
Okay. I'll use like personal healing and mids there just in
Yeah.
case.
Don't forget that you got to do it after your HP down debuff from taking like the first or second set of tethers wears off.
Okay.
Does the boss auto during Panto?
No.
I
But
did
faint-
think
faint-
so actually.
Yeah, feint will cover the magic damage at least.
I
25%.
did the thing.
You did it, I'm proud. Yeah, Pasha, you remember to reprisal like after mine falls off. It should be around the third laser, I think mine will fall off.
Oh, mine only cover one laser.
Oh,
Wait, is somebody here? I don't think he's here. Cancel,
No.
cancel.
my hands off the keyboard and everything.
Actually, didn't even see. Oh, I didn't see because Missy started.
Yeah.
talking
I've become an
about
expert at reading chat now that we have two people who type.
Yeah, I'm normally pretty good about it. I just didn't see them.
Now I'm invisible.
But yeah, Pashi, like right as the first laser hits, I'm gonna reprisal after that. I'm using that like as my condition marker.
Oh shit!
Nana, do you know how close we need to the boss before?
I don't know. Let's find
We
out.
can test it out.
Yeah.
Well, I found it out on the circumference part.
That seems not very useful.
It's not, but I found it out anyway.
Wait, hit up auto him, please. Thank you.
Oh, just
Alright,
auto. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it autos
Yes.
like two times after the program that cast. Alright, just let me do this.
Yeah.
Orange lines, yeah. Nope, send us back.
That's back.
We're testing full range.
Okay,
That's
it's like
pretty
right
far.
here.
That's pretty-
It's at the edge of this waymark basically.
Yeah, don't really go past C.
Good to know.
If
If you
Have you noticed that the kill wall has puzzle pieces in it, like jigsaw puzzle pieces?
was that there before?
Wait,
That's high.
it's always been like that. Actually, it was like that back in the level checker days too. That's what the level checker
really?
like middle ground used to look like. You remember how like underneath the level checker like there was like a small circle of death wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like this. Maybe like smaller though. I feel like the puzzle pieces were smaller.
Unobservant miscreant. That hurts
They
me to
should've
the very
made-
soul.
Should have made level checker like P2.
They should have done this. They should have done the first mechanic, the level checker typing.
We're kind of doing that. It's like definitely a very jump roomy. One, two.
East tower.
North tether. North tether.
South tower.
We'll get whatever the other one is. I can't see it.
Oh.
Okay, I did not get to it. I hesitated for a moment when I saw Missy running straight at me.
Not like the.
I should have just ran through it and just taken the tower or taken the tether if I had to. It would have been okay if I didn't stop.
Damn, Pachi just called me bae. He gave me a picture of one of those engaged
Getting
characters.
to the tower is definitely a lot harder than getting to the tether spot.
Yes, for sure.
Like by far, because you can't go through the middle. You have to go around. Leave us.
South tower.
North tether.
West tether.
North tower.
East tether.
Oh wait. Okay, I should have.
West tether. Oh.
East, you got it. Wait a
That
minute.
was not an instruction, unfortunately. East tower.
North.
West tower.
West. Okay. North tower.
East tether.
East tether.
South tower.
North tether.
Miss you and caution.
We're missing a 2.
Wait, when a tower explodes, does everyone get doomed?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get doomed there.
It gives everyone twice come ruin. If you already had a stack of it, then you get doomed.
Oh, okay.
Art kind of misses like being with a stealth bomber. Holy crap. I can see him running alongside me.
Tower.
North tether.
East tether.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Wait, it's fine. It's fine.
No, this is the wrong number of people. Debuffs. We're done. I think exactly one person got splashed. North tower.
South tower.
East tether.
East tower.
South tether.
East tower.
North tether.
South tether.
West tower.
North tether. Oh god damn it.
We kill. You know, I don't think it's true that, like, the first and the third set of towers always appear in opposite places, but it seems to be true a very large percentage of the time, for whatever reason. I found, like, one counterexample when I was searching for pauses. North tower.
East.
South tower.
East tether.
East tower.
North tether.
South.
East tower.
North tether.
Watch debuffs. Getting spots. Double swap. Not a go. One's go already. One's go. Uh-oh, something bad has happened. We have 5 people inside. Did I fuck up? This is my fault somehow. Let me
Me and Var were in the right spot. I did tell both of us to
Y'all called for me to swap, right?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh no, Senpai, your default group is the north group, and that time it was the east-west configuration. And you didn't need to swap, but you were on the wrong side.
My 2 for 3. My 2 for 3. Yo, I'm fucking. Alright,
you
yeah, I
said
can do that. I can do that.
Can you do it without being inside the boss's box?
Yeah.
When
I
you say
was
double,
a bonus condition.
Yeah.
when you say double swap, is that referring to you and Nyx?
Double swap means 2 people from each side have to move. I mean, implicitly, it means that Nyx has to.
What?
Whenever it's a double swap, it's always Nyx and I will always both swap. Right. That's why we can like skip telling.
Oh yeah,
Like saying
yeah.
that's
Okay.
There's like mathematically, there's like no way for it to occur without us both being.
Unless I want to stay still and tell Ivar and Posh to move instead.
Okay, but like don't. you can do that if you want, but it may cause some confusion.
That would be hilarious. You did.
Okay, so there was a poll where me and Ivar had it, and just like I just said it real quick, Ivar moved, and I'm like, wait, I'm the one that's supposed to move, not Ivar.
He will listen to you unquestioningly, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm not double
like,
checking.
I could not-
You tell me to move, I'm fucking moving.
Yeah, like, I could not take that call back, so I was like, wait, in my head, I was like, shit.
I mean,
What, Yubara, why did you move the wrong spot?
Call something that works. If you call something that works and realize you fucked it up, just like
No,
It worked.
you don't have to change it. Yeah, I know you did it right.
I cannot say the word wait, because that's just that is the worst words I can say.
Do not fucking say that.
Now sit. Double sit.
So just say Ivar go, and then I can't say it in my head.
In my head, I'm just thinking like, wait.
Sit.
the worst thing you can say is like double swap followed by
Double swap.
and then everyone panics.
Good one. Go play.
I return.
Go play with each other. 3. 3.
I feel like I refreshed my food and saw it at 1 hour, like 10 minutes ago.
That's how I feel as well. I actually am kind of hungry right now.
I just realized something. If you right click your food buff during the first mechanic, you die.
West Tower?
North tether.
South tower.
Each tether.
West.
I'll go west. I'll go west. I'll go.
Okay.
South?
Tower.
We scoured there.
Where you stand? Where you died?
He got a doom, so
Yeah,
he had,
yeah,
like,
I
2
saw
seconds to run.
The place he died was like inside the hitbox. I don't know if he was standing at all.
I have noticed Senpai has been standing a little farther in than I would personally be comfortable with.
Ooh, someone got to pay.
Yeah, the tether tower calls are working significantly better than they were before. I think the calling the towers first and then the tethers was the big play.
Personally, I don't like it.
It seems to be more effective.
I'm
I don't
listening
know
for
if
the
you
cardinal
like
call.
it.
I'm not listening to the tower call. I'm listening.
Oh, yeah. You got a superset of the information.
I'm really worried if someone says North Tower and then someone else says North Tower.
East tower.
North Tether. North Tether. Where's my tether?
I don't know, where is it? You still have it.
I see
You
it.
went? Okay, Hashi, like, when you like try to go pick up a tether, you like didn't go any farther south than here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna okay. This is like not to call you out, but just to say that like you probably have to go farther like into the boss than you would think in order to get to the middle. I think I've seen a lot of people like make this mistake.
My rationale was, by that point, it's already over.
What if we take one of the
I made it.
intercardinal
I
tethers
made
and just... What if we put one of the intercardinal like markers that we don't really need and just stick it dead center so it's easier to run around the marker?
You still can't see the boss.
That seems a little cringe.
That will probably come and bite us later.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I actually thought of the same thing, and yeah, I think it's probably not worth doing for that reason.
I do agree that if we had 9 markers, I would do that
hell
without
yeah.
hesitation.
Wait, do we actually need all 8 of these markers?
I think
Later.
so.
For the rest of the fight, yes, we do.
Watch your buffs. East tower.
North Tether.
West tower.
North tether. I am not. That was my bad. No.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but it's been a while since I last built a tether pickup, and I run a much larger circle around the middle than the rest of you.
Man, look at you.
Except for
Physical
maybe
range.
Sakura?
No, I'm gonna be real with you. That was just me being lazy. I thought I picked it up, and I was like, well, no one else is going. Like, I could see Nick's already had his, so I was like, okay, we're good then. And apparently, I never actually picked it up.
You only need to run one circle, right?
No.
Theoretically, but
No, if the other tether person takes it off of you after that, then you can need to run it. That's why it's important not to
Also,
do
like-
it until both tether people have gone theirs.
Hypothetically, you know, if the person on the outside is like lapping you, you're gonna run a lot.
Lucky buff?
East
That
tower.
north? That's north. Yeah.
West tether? Holy shit.
East.
Alright, there was 2 people in the middle, and I thought the other person was the 3, and they weren't. It wasn't. And then Senpai came in at the very end. What? Who else was standing dead center?
I curved through the middle, but I should have just curved more around. I was
Somebody
looking
was
for
like
the tower.
running. Somebody was no. That was correct, wasn't it? No, I mean you needed to be there. The problem was that someone else was running laps in the middle that wasn't you.
What the?
Yikes.
Yeah, because I saw tethers on 2 people that were both in the middle, and one of them was me. So I'm like, all right, cool, we're fucking Gucci here. And then I just dipped, and then Senpai came in like, no, and he took my tether. Yeah, I posted that image like.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm putting it as a reminder. It's the number.
Two bucks.
West Tether.
Wait, no, fuck, what am I? Why did I go to the middle?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Why
what
the
happened.
fuck did I go
Stop
to
doing
the
that!
middle?
Stop fucking doing it! Breathe!
Wait, did you do laps in the middle?
No.
He just ran through the middle to his tower location. Like, he just, like,
Okay.
beelined it.
Yeah, I picked up my tether 3 times in that mechanic. I was super confused what happened.
Interesting.
The no zone.
Don't make me tap the sign.
Yeah. I think Mix was, like, he, like, went from west somehow? Like, so many things were...
I was
were not
south to
identified.
middle, and then east.
Pathfinding mistakes right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a skill issue.
Senpai, you good?
Big Senpai. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this.
I think your devs need to.
Yeah, I guess this
be
keeper
right.
is skill. Alright, we just fall in.
Oh.
What happened?
I'm so confused.
How concerned do I need to be about this?
Left bracket, left bracket.
Okay, he's able to move. But for some reason, is only able to type left brackets right
That's
now.
a cat. No, that's definitely the cat.
Hey, there's a couple
No.
squiggly
I think
brackets in
I
there.
think his keyboard key might just be
Oh.
stuck.
What was the quick cat?